Alright, hi everyone. I've been playing this deck for quite a bit. This NBN Manhunt deck, Glacier deck. Oh dear, this is not good. Noise. Well, I have 2 Jackson Howard, so I think I'll keep this hand. I will not keep this hand against any other opponent, but yeah, 2 Jackson Howards, 1 Cyber Deck's Virus Suite. I think this is a pretty decent hand to keep against Noise. I need my Jackson Howards. So let's see how well we can perform. Glacier doesn't really like Noise, but we'll live with it. Let's solidify my credit base first. It'll be unfortunate if he finds a medium, but if he does get medium runs off, at least he'll filter my deck. Hopefully I can find some ice. Then we can get things going. I really want to find the early manhunt, that will help a lot. The worst thing that he could play right now is an imp, probably. I really don't want to see an imp. Alright, it's probably gonna steal an agenda here. Hopefully not. My agenda density is not that high. Yeah, so against Noise, you kind of want to switch to rush mode and try to... Oh dear, KD shots coming out. Yeah, you want to switch to rush mode and get an Astro Script out ASAP. Then start chaining your Astro Scripts and maybe score an NAPD for the win. Noise generally doesn't contest remotes very well, so that's one thing I should try to always exploit. Alright.
Rejected.
Yes, one more click left. Yeah, I'll try not to play the Jackson Howards until I have to. Although I have a very strong feeling. Oh man, I need that Ichi. Ichi is so good against Noise, you have no idea. Alright. Wow, the Astro Script. Let's get Jackson Howard going. I want to draw ice. Oh wow, this is terrible. The good news is that I have lots of Astro Scripts and Jackson Howards. The bad news is that I can't really play them. So let's overdraw. I don't need the NAPDs. I don't need Astro Scripts. Do I want to toss Cyber Decks? Cyber Decks might be more useful in the central server. Or I could just toss all the agendas. I'll toss all the agendas. Because I have 3 copies of Jackson Howard. This is not really generally a good play, but that is the starting hand I dealt myself with. Instead of early ice and money, I instead flooded with early let's see, Astro, NAPD. Yeah, instead of early ice and money, I'm getting early Jacksons. So yes, I'll almost certainly be able to play all 3 copies of Jackson Howard this game, which should be good against Noise. Oh wow! If he sacked Hades Shard there, I would have lost the game. Yeah. I completely forgot about Hades Shard. Okay. That was... yeah, I should have been much more careful about that. Finally, some ice I can actually place on R&D. This deck runs 16 ice, so only seeing the second copy of a second ice in the top 12 cards or something, that's... oh, and plus 3 cards with Jackson Howard. It's a bit ridiculous. So yeah, it's kind of a slow start. Hopefully that won't cost me. He's still not running my HQ, which is a wise choice. He's going to install the cache, milling my second subliminal, which I'm actually very happy about. No, Manhunt. He milled Manhunt and my second copy of Ichi. Wow. Well, nothing to say about that. I really need those EGs. I might dedicate a Jackson to getting the EGs back. Let's take one back. I already have one. Subliminal. Man, I really don't want to use my Jackson here. I'll draw first. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, he can steal the NAPD if he wants. I actually want him to steal the NAPD, so if I draw into my manhunt, I can actually start tracing him. Unfortunately, I'm drawing through my deck very quickly, which is not a good sign. So at least I have a lot of money. But the money is not going to do me any good if I'm not going to draw my good ice. So I'm really hoping for a Toll Wolf right here. And both of my EGs are in the heap. I swap one EG out for an Ash, which will also be good for scoring an agenda. Uninstall cache. Oh. Whoa, what's this? Common Drill. Meh. Alright, that's... this is still not good. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna use Jackson. I'm not gonna feed him free credits. Troll. Really? Window. Troll. NPD, Bill, Ichi. No, Toll Wolf. Yeah, it's quite bad. I'm burning through my Jacksons like no tomorrow. And I'm just drawing to more agendas instead of ice. All I need is a Toll Wolf to start scoring agendas. I mean, David could come out, which will be a pain. Red herrings would help as well. Anything to get me started on a remote. Right now, I'm forced to. My eyes are all too small. Enigma would admittedly have been good. Shakana, big deal. This is not really a fast advance deck. Alright. He's probably playing this as though I'm doing fast advance, which is not the case. Alright, I'll manually draw here, because oh god, you're kidding me. Pop up on... I have nothing else to do here. Do I draw a card here? I'll just take a credit. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm not drawing my ice. Well, not the correct ice anyway. I also have 3 Bastions in this deck, by the way, and Bastion would be perfect to score agendas from. Basically, the more time I'm giving him to get caches, recur his caches and mill my cards, the lower my chances of winning. This is ridiculous. Manhunt is actually not very useful this game because he's playing the very passive noise variant. Just Shakana lock me. Although it's not exactly locking when I'm not playing fast advance. I don't mind overscoring my agendas. In fact, I want to overscore builds, if anything. Oh gosh, are you kidding me? I need that. Oh man, I'm just drawing the wrong cards at the wrong time right now. This will cost me the game. Pack campaign, okay. Oh man. Please, ice. Where's the Whew. Ice? No, that's not ice. You know what? I'm just going to spend the last Jackson Howard because I have way too many agendas. This is ridiculous. This is totally ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is sick. Utopia Shard, NAPD contract, and I think there's one more NAPD here, but I need the ice much more. Do I go for Bastion or EG? Probably the Bastion. This is ridiculous. This is just absolutely terrible luck. I have 3 Bastions, 3 Togus, 1 Enigma which I used, so 6 Enderun Ice. I've drawn through half my deck already, 3 Jacksons used up. I haven't seen one of them. They are all in the heap. I'm not drawing to them. This is ridiculous. This is really frustrating. And once the Shakana Hive Mind comes out, yeah, that won't be fun. Well, on the bright side, I do have Cyber decks to purge the Shakana, so that definitely is something going for me. And I have a lot of credits. Credits is one thing I don't have to really worry about right now. Ice. Yes, finally. Hallelujah. 1, 2, and let's advance it. I basically have 2 lines of play there. I could have placed just the agenda there and manhunt it, or I could advance it. I want to advance it to feign NAPD. That might cost me, but right now, no, it's go time. I can always play manhunt later, and he is very passive anyway, so the manhunt probably won't do too much, I think. Alright, so he does get a Hive Mind out, which means Shakana has 2 tokens. Okay. The good news is he hasn't found his Grimoire yet, so he's not getting extra tokens from all these installs, I don't think. Wait, how did he get 2 virus counters on Hive Mind? Install Hive Mind progenitor. Yeah, where did the virus counters come from? Oh, right, there's only one. Right, he's not contesting me, so I'll just score these as proscripts for free. Yeah, so his deck basically nullifies the use of Manhunt for me, but at least I can score safely behind Enderun Ice, because he has basically no breakers. He probably has a Crypsis lying somewhere, but he definitely has no money to use it. So he's definitely going for the Hazy Shard win here. That's the main concern. So as long as he doesn't get enough credits to steal NAPDs, I should be good, because I will win in 2 turns from now. Next turn, oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't win 2 turns from now. No, I was thinking of overscoring the view. I'll need more turns for that, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so apparently you don't have to trash the virus counters on Hive Mind for them to count for Gorman Drip, because unlike cash, you're not spending the counters. It is a paid ability that says gain 1 for each counter on Gorman Drip when you trash it. The tokens don't actually go with the Gorman Drip. And so far things are looking quite lucky for me. Only 2 points in archives, but I still need to play faster because I can easily lose if a 3-pointer enters the heap. He's not getting it. He's 1 virus counter short if I'm not wrong. Yep, he has 3 on Darwin and 3 on Hive Mind and 1 on Sucker. He's 1 counter short.
Login rejected.
David would have done it. But yeah, this is go time. About time this happened. Generally, I draw into my toe moves and bastions much earlier, so this game shouldn't have been that hard. Having to spend all 3 Jackson Howards was painful, but well, that's the reward I get for starting a hand, keeping an opening hand with 2 Jackson Howards. Now I can't actually score this because Shakana, so I'm actually forced to use that. And next turn should secure me the win because I have Cyber Dex Fire Suite, which means I can purge his Shakana. So I should be able to score next turn. Yeah, Shakana shouldn't be a worry. So my next turn will almost certainly be install Cyber Dex, install View, advance View once, so I can score the 3-pointer View the next turn. So yeah, View is actually pretty useful in this deck. I didn't expect it to be, but it is. This is one of the few times you actually want to play NAPD over View because you are really taxing the runner's money. But if they are not even running, then View becomes more useful for overscoring. Overscoring View is usually dangerous because runners these days can get to servers easily, not this one. Okay, going to me. So yeah, I don't see him winning this unless he finds a David. David's basically the only way he can win this right now. Or a Steam Hack, yeah. No. Steam Hack won't save him. Not when I'm going to push his Darwin now. So yeah, I mean, this is usually a good matchup for Noise. NBN is, Shakana Noise, but I'm not playing your typical fast advanced NBN, so yeah, just play Clot instead. When Clot comes out, Clot is just going to be better. Alright, so he does pump the Darwin. Not that it's going to matter. I haven't used my NBN Trace credits at all. Yeah, or the other way he's going to win is if he mills enough agendas to win, which probably won't happen because he won't have enough money. Now he can sack something with Aesop's and he really should. Really? Really? What's he doing? This is not the time to click for credits. Grave Digger. Okay, he found a Utopia Fragment. So he will be up 5 points. Imp. Yeah, thankfully there aren't enough agendas in there for him to win it. And he has no money to steal the NAPD anyway. Oh, is there a problem? Yeah, both Shakanas are loaded, so the build actually costs 5 advancements, but of course, I advanced it 5 times, and I still get extra agenda points. So yeah, that's the game. A decent matchup for me, but it also really depends on my draw luck because I run so few ice, nearly cost me the game. Thankfully, he didn't start with medium or imp. Yeah, he